Hey, welcome back. So we got about a 5 pound chicken. I'm using It's Incredible as a base, and I'm gonna dust it with Kent's spicy goodness. And I'll leave his link down below. That's Daddy Dutch. So I'm trimming some fat off the chicken, and then I just want to cut it in half because we're gonna be hanging this on the Weber Smoky Mountain. You don't have to be gentle about it. We're just cutting the chicken in half. So basically, you want to just slice down through one side and straight through the other side. And we're going to hook this up and put it on the Weber Smoky Mountain. Using mustard as a binder, you won't taste that in the final chicken. And then I'll sprinkle on some It's Incredible as a base and use a little bit of Kent's spicy goodness on top. Boy, I tell you, that's really good stuff. And a little goes a long ways because it is spicy. Hey, yo, it's a nice snowy day to be outside and cooking. That's a little cold, but we got about 4 chunks of pecan laid down on the coals, and we got our chimney started. Let's head back inside. And we've got 2 cups or a pound of white beans. I'm using navy beans. You can use Great Northern beans or anything else. Smoke is rolling. We got a teaspoon of salt for the beans. So once you do drop the beans down, you do want to cover them up with water. And these are dried beans, so I'm going to do quick soak method in the Instant Pot. So we got our beans to a boil, and the next thing you want to do after that is put the top back on, set it to high pressure for 2 minutes, and just slowly let it out for like about 10 minutes or so. And you'll see that little top drops by. And then we'll drain out the beans. Hey y'all, so we're gonna go ahead and add our spices. We've got a tablespoon of cumin. We've got a teaspoon of cayenne, that's optional. We got a teaspoon of salt. We have a tablespoon of chili powder. I use chipotle chili powder for that. Teaspoon of black pepper. You can use white pepper as well. Then I went ahead and chopped up the garlic, minced the garlic, and minced the onions too. And there's 8 ounces of green chilies. So at this point, what we're looking to do is use this basically as a saute pan. I set it the saute function. We're gonna go ahead and add some olive oil. Add our onions. Let those saute for about 3 minutes or so. And then I'll add the garlic and let that simmer down for about a minute or so. Then we'll go ahead and switch back to pressure cooking mode. All right, now that we're back in pressure cooking mode, and we'll set it in a second or two. I just kind of switched it off. I'm gonna go ahead and add 4 cups of chicken broth, and then we'll add all our spices in too. And the very next thing we want to do is go ahead and add our beans in. So I went ahead and dumped all our beans in and then give it a big old stir. And one of the best things, I took the chickens off the smoker. Boy, do they smell good. And I went ahead and shredded up about 2 cups worth, mostly from breast meat. Go ahead and dump that in. And this is the point where we're gonna stir it up again, and we're gonna set our timer. So as you can see, setting the timer for manual, high pressure, and then we wanna dial it back to about 20 minutes. And for this part, you can use pre-cooked chicken, or you can use frozen chicken for that matter. My people. So what I'm doing right now is making a creamy roux. And it's a full stick of butter, 6 tablespoons of flour. I'm gonna go ahead and whisk that together, and we're gonna pour that into the chili. And that'll help thicken it up. You can actually use about 1/4 cup of chili beans. Take those out, smash them up. Add those back in. That'll help thicken it up as well. And it's gonna get more creamy, so I'm gonna go ahead and add 2 cups of milk. Mix that in. And then 1/2 cup of sour cream. I used Mexican crema, which I like a lot. And then to top it, you can use cilantro, a dollop of Mexican crema or sour cream, cilantro, tomatoes, but boy, it tastes fantastic. And then pepper jack cheese. And there's the final product. If I can do it, you can too. Pickles out.